What is going on, everybody? It's Coldside, bring another Black Ops 2 gameplay, this time on the Pub Stompers channel, of course, as you guys already know. This time with a Kap-40 double nuclear. And if you guys were watching the COD Championships this past weekend, then you guys already know the power of this gun and how it practically acts as a second primary. Up close, this thing is literally unstoppable. The only thing that can really compete against is maybe the dual B-23Rs, and that's a secondary as well, so it's pretty ridiculous, the power of this gun. And you guys will just see that power displayed in this gameplay, because every gunfight I'm in, it's almost impossible for me to lose as long as I have my shots on. But if you guys don't know me, my channel is ColdsideofPillow, and I am really happy to be a part of this channel, Pub Stompers. I mean, it's great that we've got this great group of guys together, you know, kind of bringing back the roots of what pub stomping really is. You know, there's ever since YouTube, you know, there's been kind of a lot of variations of it, but I think we're trying to go pretty much old school with this. And not only that, but we're going to be bringing a bunch of variety to the channel as well, which you guys are really going to enjoy, and I can't wait, you know, to see the things we accomplish on this channel. I'm really excited, and you guys should be as well, because this is definitely going to be one of the best channels for Call of Duty on YouTube, and I'm really excited to be a part of it, and you guys should be too, because like I said before, you guys are going to be getting some good videos coming out soon, and I'm really excited to bring it. So hopefully in these next couple months, before Modern Warfare 4, you know, we'll be showing you guys what we got, and then by Modern Warfare 4, you know, we're just gonna explode, because, you know, we're gonna have the best players and everything. It's gonna be really cool, and hopefully you guys already subscribed to the channel. I'm sure most of you guys already are, but if you're not, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. And also check back on the channel constantly, because you know how those sub boxes are, they just don't work sometimes. So as you guys, just to get back to the gameplay a little bit, in my class I'm running toughness and scavenger, and as well as lightweight hardline, and I'm not using a third perk, so, and I don't have a primary weapon, obviously, because I was going exclusively for the Kap-40 double nuclear in this game, and that's why I'm only using a secondary, using it with the extended mags. Even though it only adds 5 bullets, it's still, you know, it can be helpful, considering it only has 15 originally, and those extra 5 bullets can be the difference between a kill and a death sometimes. So if you guys are using this gun and you have an extra point in your class to use or whatever, I definitely suggest you guys using that. And even you could just run around in pub games with this gun and do perfectly well, like you guys see me doing here. Also, if you're wondering what this is multi-team hardpoint, which is a game mode I've definitely been playing a lot more of lately. It's kind of refreshened Call of Duty for me, especially Black Ops 2, just because, you know, the same old ground war, you know, the same old maps. There's not that many maps, and you're pretty much only playing domination. So playing multi-team hardpoint can actually be a lot of fun, and especially just going for nuclears, you know, having fun running non-lethals and whatever. It's really a lot of fun, and you can pretty much use any gun when you're using this kind of setup, I guess, because you're pretty much always going to have a V setup if you're running with 2 people, which I am here, where everybody's using non-lethals in the party, so you guys will see we pretty much have a constant V sat up the whole entire match, which is pretty cool. And this Kap-40 double nuclear was kind of a curse for me, you know. I would get a nuclear, then the game would end when I was on like a brutal or something, or I would just die a couple off the second nuclear. So even though this gun is pretty overpowered, it was still kind of a tough feat for me as compared to other stuff, you know. Like, for some reason this gun was just one of the harder things. Like, this gun took me forever, but I got a double executioner nuclear the first time I tried, so it's just weird how this gun was kind of a curse for me. And even though this gun is really good, I'm kind of hoping they nerf it, just because it is a little bit overpowered, and I'm not afraid to admit that in this gameplay. You know, it kind of, when you have this as a secondary, it doesn't like harm you for not using a good primary or not using like a submachine gun or something, because you could use a sniper and the Kap-40 or the B-23Rs, and it's gonna beat out an SMG probably 80% of the time. So I definitely think they need to reduce the damage on it just a little bit. Maybe have it take 1 more bullet to kill, or just lower the fire rate just a little bit. I don't know, but I think Vonderhaarn definitely needs to do something about this. I thought it was kind of funny that he tweeted during the COD Championships about him being really bothered by the fact that people would kill themselves on raid in the beginning of the match to get a better spawn, and that he was going to do something about that immediately, about having a penalty for suicides, like a spawn penalty for suicides, which I thought was just funny because you see these people running onto the Kap-40s the entire time and using it basically as a primary, a second primary, and he's concerned about people suiciding to get a small spawn advantage on a hard point in the beginning. So I just thought that was kind of funny that, you know, how he doesn't really address big problems. I don't mean to complain about the game, but, you know, that kind of just seemed pretty obvious. And I was kind of surprised by that, as you guys see me pick up the double nuclear here. But like I said before, hopefully you guys subscribe to the channel and enjoy all the videos we have to put out. Alright, I'll see you guys later.